Hey guys, what is up? It's the Nerdables again. It's been a while, and it's actually been a long time this time. It isn't just like 2 or 3 weeks. It's been
A long time.
a whole like 5 weeks. Like we're really pushing the boundaries of how far you guys will stay with us this time. So thank you.
Are we gonna leave? Are we gonna stay? Are we gonna leave? Are we gonna stay? Who knows? Are we just gonna quit altogether?
Will the ghost of me continue to make these podcasts even once I'm dead? Most likely.
Yes. And have you noticed how good we sound now?
I guess.
Mac notices.
I can't hear the audio of it, but I'm sure it's pretty good.
It is way better. Don't worry, Mac.
What we're going to be doing today, guys, is we are going to play Would You Rather Russian Roulette, where I ask him a question. It'll probably be ridiculous. So, would you rather get eaten alive by a T-Rex or by a Titan? And then he has to answer it with whatever response he deems not stupid.
Okay. Mac, would you rather live one life that lasts for 1,000 years or 10 lives that last 100 years?
Are we saying that I can come back and have all the memories and knowledge that I had the last time? That's a pretty big result there.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Well, even without that information, 100, no, not 100, 10 lives over 100 each, because
Living
fuck living to
1,000.
1,000 years. Screw that, man. I don't want to live to be 1,000. Like, at that point, it's ridiculous. There's a certain point of life where you live to be X amount of years old, and you just lose all independence and point. And that is really sad, but at the same time, you can do awesome stuff at that point. Like, you can rob a bank, and it doesn't matter, because if you die, you go out a 93-year-old gangster. Point being, 10 100-year lives. What's your answer?
I mean, I would have to go with 10 lives, because I couldn't stand one life of being 1,000 years old. No. Okay, so I got an idea. Okay, so how about we score how like if we answer the same way, we get a point.
Do you have a okay?
I have paper right here. All right, so
all right.
I have a point and you have a
So we're
point.
up to like 2 points at this point? Oh, all right.
If the person who answers and if the person that asks agree with them, the person who answered first gets a point.
What if your opinion's wrong?
Well, then they don't get a point.
All right. I guess that seems fair for no apparent reason.
I don't know what I'm doing. I just want to have fun.
Okay, whatever. It's good for me, I guess.
Okay.
Put it in the other hole, I guess.
All right.
Don't wear a condom, I guess.
I won't.
Gonna be you paying child support anyway.
Okay, Mac. Would you rather use
Mm,
eye drops made of vinegar or toilet paper made from sandpaper?
pretty sure it was my turn,
No, you asked me last.
but the answer is eye drops vinegar.
Oh
No,
wait,
I
yeah.
didn't
Yeah,
actually.
yeah, yeah. Okay, so you get two turns
I-
to ask.
All right, we're falling
All right,
apart,
you
all
said
of
you
us,
said you said toilet paper made of
right?
sandpaper?
Hell no, no, it's vinegar in the eyes
Okay, okay. Yeah, I can't I
because
can't I can't stand sandpaper in my butthole.
well, you're going about your day. Oh no, there's sandpaper in my butthole. God, don't you hate it when that happens? Ugh. But sandpaper in my butthole? It's more likely than you'd expect. Uh,
Okay.
the
Mac, your
good
turn.
days when I had sandpaper in my butthole. College. Uh, hmm. Would you feel worse if no one showed up to your wedding or to your funeral? Let's get topical.
Um, I wouldn't care if anyone showed up to my wedding, so I would care if no one showed up to my funeral because that's whenever I know that no one really gives a crap about me.
The obvious answer is funeral because you're dead.
Okay, so
No,
you would go with my answer?
no, no, no. I'm going for funeral. People don't come to my funeral. It's fine.
You suck.
But hold on. Let me explain. Other than the I'm already dead thing, it doesn't matter. I mean, come on. Not everyone has to come pay their respects to me, and it's a sad occasion. Like really, I'd rather you celebrate my happiness than celebrate my death.
Okay, well, what if you had a wife and
Hmm.
your wife didn't show up to your funeral?
Maybe she's dead too.
Well,
Mm.
what if she's not dead and she didn't show up?
Maybe. What if O.J. Simpson killed her?
What if O.J. Simpson was already dead?
Dun dun dun. I don't know. Uh, I don't. I haunt my wife, my widow, for not coming to my funeral. I guess. I don't know. Give her that ghost stick.
Okay.
Mm.
All right, you go. Just ask me a question. Wait, yeah, ask me one more.
All right. Let's see what we got. Uh, would you rather be Batman or Spider Man? Mm.
I would rather be Spider-Man, but I know that you want
Hmm.
to be Batman. But I would rather be Spider-Man because, he has like way better powers than Batman. And by the way, Batman doesn't really have any powers.
Okay. What if you were Andrew Garfield, Amazing Spider-Man? Spider-Man.
Well, you see, he got some powers. Remember, he
Yeah,
got hit
but
by.
fuck, like he can't shoot webs. That's the best part of any of it. Is
I
shooting
know,
webs.
but I would rather be Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. Because Tobey Maguire Spider-Man is like way
Would you
cooler.
be Tobey Maguire Spider-Man 3 Spider-Man? Would you be the emo Spider-Man?
Ah,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, realize you
Spider-Man
have to
slash
go through.
Spider-Man 2 Spider-Man.
Okay, but if you're choosing the Spider-Man originals, you have to stick with every movie in that franchise, and I'm not kidding.
Well, you know what? That's just gonna have to be something that I have to go through. I don't want to marry
Yeah,
stupid Emma
yeah.
Stone. I don't like
Gwen
her.
Stacy. Gwen Stacy.
Yeah, I don't want to go through the death of my girlfriend. I would rather have a girlfriend that breaks up with me several times, but we still stay
Hmm.
together.
Do they?
Have you not seen the original Spider-Mans?
It's been a while,
Well,
honestly.
they break up like 5 times in each movie.
Uh, Most of my knowledge or my remembrance or it comes from YouTube poops of Spider-Man.
Right, so would you rather secretly have sex with a goat or have everyone think you had sex with a goat even though you didn't?
This
That's
has
a good.
happened to me with a dog before. I'm not saying which, but it's happened to me with a dog before.
Was it my dog?
No,
Too soon?
because I don't know. I guess. Mm.
Okay.
It,
Anyway,
it's your standards. I don't know.
answer the question.
Uh, mm, I don't know. I'll fuck a goat.
Yeah, I don't want to I don't want to make anyone think that I did that, so
Yeah. And I mean, you do it with a condom. You know, your reputation stays unstained. That goat, more or less, stays unstained. Uh, and besides, it's a goat. I'm not saying you should go out and rape goats, but I'm saying if for some reason in this terrible universe where you have to do things, you have to rape a goat, you rape a goat.
okay. Your turn.
What's your answer?
I already told you I would bang a goat.
Yeah, my man, for having sex with that goat. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Mm.
you are beating
Uh,
me 3-1.
aren't I always? The video's great. Uh, let's see. Would you rather have a 10-hour dinner with a headstrong politician from an opposing party or attend a 10-hour concert for a music group you detest? So let's start off. Music group you detest, go.
Um, Green Day.
Wow. I thought you liked Green Day. Jeez.
I don't know what to say. I take it back. I take it back. It's just the pressure.
No, no.
I'm looking
Don't
at
kill
my
me, Billy Joel.
I'm looking at my
No.
CDs and all I see is Radiohead, the Beatles, Rolling Stones, and and that's it. And they're all really good, so I can't think of any bad.
Creep 10-hour version. Woo.
There you go.
Ah, she's running away. Point is, uh, terrible band,
I'm
blood on the dance floor,
I'm gonna
for
go with
example.
um 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 2000 2000s Dave Matthews.
And while we're naming terrible bands, I say uh, pre. I'm saying super fan base era Beatles, but before they did more,
Are you talking about like the I Want to Hold Your Hand Beatles?
basically.
Yeah, I'll go with
Yeah,
you there.
I'm saying One Direction version of the Beatles.
I'll go with you there.
Mm.
And speaking of One
Uh,
Direction Beatles, One Direction
eh,
with
I
Zayn.
mean, with so are they
With
better without him?
no, with and without.
Mm.
There we go.
Uh, I have no opinion really on One Direction. I think they're pretty much just that casual band that rolls through. So, mm. There's no bands I really hate with a burning passion anymore. The Black Eyed Peas are pretty shit. So let's say 10-hour uh, a 10-hour concert for the Black Eyed Peas versus having dinner with Donald Trump.
Okay, so this is the question.
Uh-huh. Basically, yeah.
Oh
Cause,
God.
'cause we both hate Donald Trump and we both hate the Black Eyed Peas. So
Um, this is an intense question.
it is an intense question. Oh God, there's
Um,
no right answer to this question. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
I'm gonna have to go with Donald Trump so I can laugh at his hair.
I think I'd say Donald Trump too, because he'd probably buy me a nice meal. I feel like he would treat me right. And I don't think I can listen to the Black Eyed. If their 2010 or whatever Super Bowl performance is any indication of how they are live, oh my god, the Atlanta Falcons were the only thing that sucked balls that year. Hey ho, I guess.
All right.
I distinctly remember that Super Bowl.
Me too.
Hmm.
I remember
Next
because I
question.
was a young kid.
Oh.
I was so excited, but
Mm-hmm.
now that I think back to it, I was like, why was I excited?
They called out President Obama.
I don't
That's kind
remember
of
that. I don't remember that.
almost topical. It was some dumb thing I saw on Yahoo the next day. It was like President Obama, something something. Never mind. Next question.
Okay. Um, would you rather never be able to speak again or always have to say everything that is on your mind?
Uh, I feel like I could probably get away with not saying anything, but if I said everything that was on my mind, I would be a terrible person. A pretty terrible person, probably.
So you're gonna go to with not speak again?
Yeah. Well, especially because there's always so much going through my mind. I would be sitting there in class saying, motherfucker, motherfucker, pussy ass bitch. Or I would be, I don't know, rapping some dumb song I heard on the radio that morning. Or, like, I don't know. I feel like if I said everything that was on my mind, I wouldn't make it through the day.
Okay.
What's your answer?
Um, yeah, I would have to be quiet the rest of my life too because
Hmm.
I don't want to get too personal with anything.
No. And, and I mean, being mute isn't the worst thing in the world.
It isn't. You can always
I
write down stuff on a piece
I'm
of paper.
well. The thing is, you're a pretty flamboyant man. You enjoy talking. I've noticed.
I do enjoy talking. That's why I do this.
Yeah, I know. I do this because it pays the bills.
Yep.
Getting all kinds of gains.
Okay, well that's another point for you, Mac.
Yeah, I guess.
All right.
Uh, huh?
Your question.
uh, hmm. These are just terrible. Uh, mm, uh, would you rather be on a survival reality show or a dating game show?
Well, can we compare this to Naked and Afraid or Naked or Dating Naked?
I mean, if you want to go there, let's go there. Let's get naked.
Um, it would definitely be Dating Naked because if I was naked and afraid, then then I don't like being in the woods with like grass coming up my butthole. I'd rather go and see a girl's tits and
Oh God. Uh, I'm gonna say naked and afraid because I feel at that point I would be able to let all of my insecurities go and I would be able to focus on the task at hand, which is surviving. Like a girl constantly sees my dingus. I know she will no longer be focused on my dingus, and I will not be focused on her cachucha.
is that what you call
It,
it?
no, not really, but all right. Listen, certain things are said when a man becomes a man uh, that don't make a certain amount of women turned on. One of
Oh,
those things is kakucha.
all right.
Ooh, girl, let me see that kakucha.
All right.
Babe, what's for dinner? This kakucha.
Ha, good team.
Ha Katim. Wait, what's your answer?
Um,
Oh, wait.
I already
Yeah,
said
it's the,
dating
it's
naked.
the. You want to see girls' tits? Yeah, yeah. Uh, all right. Your question. Do it. Just do it.
Would you prefer to have someone watch you have sex or watch someone having sex?
Probably watch someone have sex, because I can't really get past the idea of someone who's not involved just sitting there like the G-Man from Half-Life, just watching me. Because at that point, you've got standards to live up to. Because think about it, you got to do good. Like, you're in the mindset of a porn star where you have to make it a performance. You have to give it pizzazz right onto her boobies, all over her boobies. I don't think I could perform like that. I I mean, I could perform, but it would be really uncomfortable, no doubt.
Okay,
Not like the situation would ever happen, because I will stay a virgin until the day I die, most likely.
same.
What's your fucking answer?
Um, yeah, I would rather
Mhm.
watch two people. I should be more specific. Or
Honestly,
three.
ah,
I'll ask you a question, and then I guess we're gonna be
I
done.
don't think you're agreeing with me here. No, no, no. I get to ask the final question. Would you rather change your men- mentality or your physicality?
Oh goodness, they're both so out of
So,
shape.
brains versus brawn.
Um, they're both so out of shape. It's not even funny. I would have to go with my brains.
Yeah, me too.
Hey,
Cause
hey!
yeah,
It gives me 3 points. Out
yay.
of 5.
I guess, yay. Frankly, I, I don't want to be a white guy who just goes around flexing his muscles with girls. It's
So
not my thing.
you know what this means, Mac.
Well,
You know that you beat me.
John Cena. Yeah. Well, thank you guys for joining us. We're happy to be back. Sort of.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's okay.
I'm Mac,
I'm Parker.
and we are the Nerd
Thank
Bulls.
you guys for joining us. Is that how you watched 9/11?
Of course.
I watched mine on my. Trying to think of the technology at the time. My Wii World News app. I don't even think Wii was around back then. I don't know.
We was not around back then. What the hell are you talking about?
I don't know. I watched it. I never watched it. I don't know. R.I.P.